Series for a long time. Whoa, bit of a sideways slip, bit of fun there. Enjoy the ride. He's got the winch rope ready for the next bit just in case. Well, wouldn't pick that line, man. He's a bit of a madman. I like it. Interesting. Well done.
Hey guys, Anthony 4x4 Adventures, another day trip. We're just passing the Greendale pub, which is closed, and this is the Greendale roundabout. And this is the little car park where we meet up in. So if you come on a Wombat State Forest trip, quite often we're going to meet up here in this car park. Just for anyone following that might want to come out here, we've just headed from Greendale up the hill, slightly heading east. And we've made about a K up the road or so. There's a track, green sign, charcoal track. We've turned left there, come in there and then take the first right, cruising along charcoal track. A few roos and wallabies around. There he goes down the track. Right, so charcoal's pretty straightforward. A lot of tree maintenance has been done and track maintenance. So it's just cruising along there, down through the creek, up the hill, no dramas there. And then about, I don't know, K along, we've taken a left turn. It drops straight down into the gully, which is where we're headed now, and back up the other side. And they've done some work on the track. Sometimes when they do that, that's good because it fixes up the holes. But sometimes it makes it very slippery, and we've had some rain last night. It's wet on the ground, so we're just cruising down at the moment. Just wait, you know, sort of, yeah, come down a little bit more. Just wait there for a minute. I'll just get down here and up the other side, make sure it's all good. It looks graded, so they've filled in all the washouts, so that's good. Yeah, I'll let you know in a minute.
Gotcha, mate.
Sometimes, yeah, when they do this, filling in holes, next rain it all washes out and washes all, you know, you can just have some really slippery clay. But they've done a really good job cleaning up. Remembering the KO2s, I'm on are 7 years old. They've done a lot of off-road and outback trips. They're pretty well hammered. Sort of purposely testing them to see what we can get out of them. So there's a whole heap of water going through here as well. Let's see what it's like up the other side. With the slick, almost slick KO2s, up we go. In super good condition. Nobody's going to have any issues here. Sorry to bore you, but at least you know at the moment, in January 2023, yes, it's 2023 now, you can just drive through, guys. It's pretty straightforward. Just take it slow. I'm not even going to stop to video. It's that boring at the moment. So there you go. Alright, so they can come through. Normally there's a few rock steps and a few washouts, a few wheel spins. Not too hard, just get them warmed up for the day, but we'll keep looking around. So we've actually just come out of that. It's a no-name track, so I can't give you the name of that one. Turn left onto Green Hills Road, which is one of the main roads, and then turned right onto King Track. We're just cutting through King Track, and about halfway through it splits here. The main track goes down to the right. So we've just stayed to the right coming down King Track. There's a bit of a washout in it, and I've got a few drops of rain, so I actually got rain today. So keeping it, with certainly the tyres are nice and muddy, so there must be some slippery stuff out there. So it'll certainly be different to our last trip, a little bit wetter. Sliding around here. Bit more of a rutted out section here that could be fun in the wet for coming back up by the look of the size of the ruts. But let's see with these old flogged 7-year-old worn out KO2 tyres if we can actually stay out of these ruts. I don't even think I'm going to put my foot on the brake. I just want to steer the car and pretend those ruts aren't there. Oh, slid sideways a little bit. There we go.
Trying to spot him with my hand signals while videoing. No UHF today, only 4 cars. Might slip out of it anyway, but we'll see. I'm just going to back it up a little bit in case he does slip, so I can run and jump into the bush over here. That's pretty good. So you might say go one way a bit, but I'd say that way just a little bit to his left. That's it, that's it. Beautiful. Just got a light drizzle here to keep the traction fun. So he did pretty well coming down there actually. My back slipped in, so it could happen yet on his, because it's pretty slick there. I'm standing in it at the moment. I'm in a pile of slosh. Happy days, well done. I mean, look at those ruts there that we've packed in. It's pretty soft on top. All this loose stuff that's washed out of here. Straight now, go straight, because it'll make you slip too much. That's it. That's it, just take it slow or faster. That's what I thought might happen. That's what happened to me at the end, a little bit of a slip off. Okay, so we've got the 90 Series V6. Hasn't really got a lift. It's got a winch though, but look at that. That is awesome, right? It's pretty good actually. That's good. Might slip a bit sideways. You see the angles that are coming up, so you're not going to avoid a situation like that. Very soft underfoot. Nicely done. Nicely done, yeah. He's not going to slip off because he was on the inside edge of it. Very nice. Wet and sloppy. Then bring my gum boots. What's happening here is, so you got that tree stump there that people slip up. There's not a lot of track left, and then you're on the edge of that hole. So it's going to get to the point of straddling over this hole, but then you can't cross over it. So we're going to have to clean up the bush down here a bit to, yeah, anyway. Ah, mate, you're out of control, mate. Got heaps of room. Come this way, that's it. Instead of slip into it. So just coming out the end of King Track where it hits, I don't know, what's it called? What's this? Is this Binks, I think? Something like that anyway. Let me just have a look and tell you, right? So then we know, yeah, Binks Road. We're going to hang a left, cruise along, and hang a right into B Track. So we're currently heading down B Track, which would have us heading sort of, I don't know, west or southwest or something like that at the moment. This is the long easy end if you like, the other end is the short steep end. It's not a really super hard track. Well, who knows really, we're about to find out. Stay tuned. Alright, so this is a bit wet and rutted and slippery and all that business. And you can try and stay over it if you want, but we'll just take it nice and slow on these old slicks and see what happens. Remember, always when you're around this slippery, ruddy stuff, keep your thumbs and fingers out of the wheel. So hold the wheel firmly because you want to be in control, be ready for quick moves, but keep your thumbs out there because it could get caught up in a rut and spin around and you'll have a serious injury. All right, that's down into the creek. We'll get some footage of the other guys coming down there, and if you've been watching our videos, not long ago, last week actually, same day last week, we had 7 vehicles in the convoy and we came down this track. There was a bit of wheel lifting action coming down, so surely there's got to be some action going up, right? And here we are. Here's the start of the fun part ahead of us, right in front. I'll go get these guys coming through the creek and then we'll talk business up here. Yeah, so a week ago we went the other way up this bit of slippery business, you know. People always obviously taking water from the creek up the track, so you get that. So it's just a matter of taking it nice and slow. You're not really going to be able to pick a line. That's why I'm not going to bother spotting him anything other than slow. Slow, 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 and you slide a bit and you drop down a bit and all these things happen. and that's off-roading. Nice and slow. That's it. That's it, that's the one. Nicely done. And I'll get out of the way so I can go through the creek. Wash some of the mud off those tyres, eh? Nicely done. And the 90 series, okay, so there's only usually one 90 series for a long time. Whoa, a bit of a sideways slip, bit of fun there, enjoy the ride. He's got the winch rope ready for the next bit just in case. Nice and slow. Well, I wouldn't pick that line, man. He's a bit of a madman. I like it. Interesting. Well done.